Guys, today we're playing Minecraft, and it looks like we might have spawned on an island. We spawned in the ocean, near the ocean. Drown! Drown's attacking me! I saw it underwater. There it is. There's the drown. There's another drown. 2 drowns on the run to get me. Bro, why is there a floating tree over there? Who else sees that floating tree? I've never seen one. But I've seen it like 10 times. I saw one earlier. Before I started the game. A different world anyways. So, what should we do? What is this? What's that? I think it's a different type of grass, whatever. I just mined. What is that? Should we mine our tree? Let's go. Okay, we only need 2, I think. Split them, and we have to split them into 2 blocks. I didn't know we could craft 2 crafting tables. Oh, just forgot to split it, probably. Yes, now it looks good, but then split it up here. Then I'll spread all our wood out. Now we need some sticks. How are we gonna find the good stick? That's a stick! We can craft a sword. But we need a crafting table. Yes, we earned a trophy. Sword. Yes, we have a sword. Let's go. That is good. Now we need a house. Time to get some wood. And we've only got 10 seconds creative time. We've only got 1 minute of creative time. So if we're going creative at least once, we are only allowed to do this once. So we have to be quick. What? This is our only time, okay guys? Okay. We are only doing this once. Then get this quick before the 1 minute ends. Okay, this is good. Guys, we've still got time. Yes, done it. Get back in survival, guys. Survival. Now we're ready, guys. What should we do? Build the house. I'm gonna build it on an island. Swim out to sea. Don't get tagged by the drowns. Gotta go. Gotta go. Keep swimming. Okay, we're nearly there. I am putting my coordinates on so I know where my base is. Bro, gotta run. Okay, quick. Get there quick. I think I saw a drown. There might be a drown. I'm not sure. That looks like a good island. Go on. I think I can do this. I know I can do it. I bet I can. Please, do not get tagged. Okay, gotta go. Oh, phew, we're not gonna get killed by a drown. We've only got 10 more seconds left of creative time. So if we use creative time again, boy, you bet. Oh, you bet. This is gonna be a good house. Get rid of the sand. Here we go. Here we go. We've only got a couple more. So we're going creative again. That's our only next time we're going creative. So we're gonna have to get stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. If we're allowed in creative one more time, how much more of this would we need? I think we have enough now. Let's go back in survival, guys. Okay, time to strike. Easy. And then, oh no, it's in the wrong place. Okay, then a 1-block window there. This is good enough for some glass. Why does it always look like an Xbox? Oh, it's cool. I can break that piece of glass. No windows are going at the back of my house. Just stop placing it down then. There it goes. We're gonna have that window right there. Wrong place right there. And that bit. Easy. We take a 2-block gap. There's actually a 3-block gap there. And then bang, 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 bang! There it goes. What last time in creative is actually all to this, I think. I don't know how long the creative thing is. I think it's only 20 minutes. I don't know why we put glass out there. Now that bit's done. We're gonna have to use some oak planks to do this. Okay, I have an idea to do this. Oh my god. We got to do this quick. Can't I just mine this? And I could do sand because that's easier to mine. And a quick look. Here's a quick fact, guys. The chicken is the weakest mob in Minecraft. I knew that. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Does everyone know that? Tell this to me in the comments if you know that. Is it sunset, guys? We gotta go in creative for like one last time. So we are allowed in creative for this time. Now that's a bad block for your starter floor. Okay, here will be our floor. Okay, that is halfway. To this way, a bit like a villager's home. if you do one of those ones that you get rarely, and like a blacksmith would use those normally. So if you have seen a blacksmith house, that's the same shape as a blacksmith house, but a bit longer. Get rid of that. This might be a simple way. Oh my god. That's a baby turtle. Why did that zombie act like chicken jockey? Is chicken jockey out here? Is chicken jockey out here? Chicken jockey. I have an idea. I have used this build hack like a million times. It is using a slab. A slab's easy because you can do this. That was only for part 1 of a wooden house. Ah. Not that. Okay. If you guys want to copy this build, if you like just got Minecraft like yesterday, this is the build I would simplify it for you noobs to do. That wasn't supposed to be there. I'm looking up the door. Just where are we safe? This is our only creative timing. Now we get some torches. Simple. Oh, that makes the house way more light. Done. Simple. Here I'd put my red bed down here somewhere. This is where I'd put it. And then I'd put a crafting table here. And then like a chest and put your name up above it. Is there anyone outside? That's creeping me out. Did the Enderman just spawn right here? And you guys might want a name reveal. I've heard some of you want a name reveal. I think you might. We're just turning it to Always Day for a bit. So who wants a name reveal, okay? You want to see my name, write whatever your name is. You might see my old, that's an old name. That is my name right there. But if you want, I'll say this chest is super values. That's wrong. I didn't spell it correct. Buddies. That is the Enderman right there. Replay that so you can see it. Super buddies. Stare at the floor. Stare at the floor. Ooh, that was creepy. What's it saying? This is so weird. So then you'll put down a little area in any corner I don't mind. This is the corner I prefer. Then you do this. Less light, but it's still useful. So here you will have this. And I've heard this would be mine. So then I put this down. And here is the simple bit. And then you get some red carpet. Okay, and then you do this. There is my example. You can do the cover like this if you want. And then you could do this. I just prefer this, but you could do this if you wanted. The whole room. I don't mind whatever you do, guys. Then you need your little kitchen. Okay, here will be mine. And then get that all, and then I do this, and then that. Here is my base. And then we get a campfire. You put this up there, and then you have to get a different type of wood. So you get that, and then you go like this, and then you do this. But this is just the way people who I would not have seen before to build it. Like, they build it like this. But I'd prefer building it like stone. I'd do like stone bricks, stone slabs and stuff. And then stone bricks. So I'd prefer this. So here is an old pattern people used to do. Then they put one of these in between. They put one of these. Here's a pattern to make it look cool. If you like this pattern, guys, then do this. Then you do this. And then you do this. That's a bit of it. And then you do this. And then you go dirty again. And then you go clean again. And then you go dirty again. So that's basically the pattern. So whatever's on the other side, you copy on the other side. That is a good chimney, I would say. And finally, the door. And then, oh no, I forgot. Always put this on the door before you enter the house. But I have a simpler way. If you guys want to advance this house even more, I'd prefer you doing this. Get that out of the way. So we go like this, guys. And then you put up one of them here. And then you get a campfire. And then some water. But you have to bring sponges with you. Too low. So you go like this, and then you go like, then that and that. Sponge. done. That looks cool. And here is something I'd like to prefer if you want it even better of a house than this. You should do this. That is what I'd prefer then. But if that still isn't good enough, I have another good choice. So, if that still wasn't good enough, here's a better plan. Than just building 1-story houses, you could do 2. But if that still wasn't good enough, you could do 3. But that's the ultimate challenge, bro. Anybody knows you could do this. But here is a way to make... Guess what? I've heard Steve has been commenting on one of my shorts. And it's rude. He said something like something about my builds. This is just for starters, okay, Steve? Bro, that could be the floor. Then you go like this, okay? You swap. You keep the same floor colors, but you get this floor color. So you do this, and then here is something that will improve your house. This is gonna have to move the torches down by 1. No! I was supposed to build more room. Isn't that why I can jump? Bro, I think it is the way, like, the way why I couldn't jump. This is not supposed to be here. This is not supposed to be here anymore. Sorry, Steve. Excuse me, Steve. Steve. Steve, I know this can go high. Excuse me, Steve. I have to build another layer onto this house. Does Steve know this? Or does he not? No, you need 2 floors on your new, basically good house. And that isn't supposed to be there. So I'd say, go like, keep that corner like that. To keep the Steve going, Steve's fashion going, you keep your house looking like this and stuff. This is my fashion, bro. I love the fashion right there, but nothing else is that good. This floor, I'd say you can put any piece of furniture up here. My opinion of whatever I pick is my opinion. But to make your thing go even higher to the roof, you add that one. So smoke goes through there and looks darkish grey. Then your house will look way better. But I'd say you're allowed to put a window above your front door. Like here, you can put a window, and then that's it. You can put a window there. This might be good for a house. You can put the windows where I'm placing them. This wall should be empty. This wall should have a bigger window, but this happens to it. I'm building this high just in case. Just don't worry. I'm gonna make some windows down the back. That bit's not gonna be windowfied. Here should be a window. And then there's the window, and then you go like this. So then you only have one window there. Then for some more fancy, you could do it like this. That looks good. There, and then you do another one. And then you go like this. And then you go like this. Here are the 3 fancy windows. I can do one here, guys. I can move it not there. I can move it in between here. That would be a good design. And then no windows on the side. That one get rid of. Or I could do it like this, I think. Oh, that looks so cool. Now put in the glass. Then that, and that. And I'll do the furniture in the next video. So furniture next video. And then house gets finished in the video. It's finished on that next video. Looking good so far, guys. Bang! And then time for the roof. This is it. I know this is everybody's favorite bit, finishing the house. Design, and then we do the rest of the furniture tomorrow. And we go this way, but then we start going like, but guys, here's a warning, do not try to build this in real life. And I am ready to, otherwise don't forget to like and subscribe. We should finish this tomorrow.